When it comes to losing weight, we all have different issues that we need to overcome. Also, we all have different goals. So this morning we are talking to the folks at Pivot Weight Loss because there are a lot of different options that we can and should be considering. Dr. John DeBarros is the Chief Medical Officer and co-founder of Pivot Weight Loss. Anela Kokic is a patient coordinator, and Luz Ramos is a medical assistant. Good morning to all of you. I really appreciate your time this morning in this conversation that we're going to have here. Dr. DeBarros, let me start with you. Talk to me about some of the different options that patients can consider or look at when they come to see you.
Sure. We offer a range of different bariatric surgeries. We have from gastric sleeve to gastric bypass to duodenal switch to revisional surgeries. We do lap band removals and a range of other newer technologies that are just coming down the road.
Dr. Barros, tell us what this is.
This is our newer system, the newest system called magnetic compression anastomosis, where we can perform a duodenal switch surgery just using magnets alone. And so the patient would swallow a magnet in the preoperative area. Magnet would go into the small intestine in about 2 hours. We do an X-ray to see where the actual magnet is. And then we go in laparoscopically and we grab the magnet using this magnetic device. To grab the magnet and surf the magnet through the bowel. And we get it to the correct positioning on the bowel, and then we bring another magnet in orally with a gastroscope, and then we connect the two magnets, and that's the end of the procedure.
Really? So almost non-invasive. I mean, there's certainly no cutting. And then what does it do?
And what happens is the magnet causes compression of the tissue between the two pieces of bowel, and then after about 2 weeks, an anastomosis or a connection will form. Then the magnet will drop into the small intestine, and then you expel it in your stool 2 weeks later. We see patients from all different walks of life, all different age groups, males, females, and there's a lot of depression and shaming that goes on with being overweight. They're also on several medications. They have several different what's called comorbidities, such as hypertension, diabetes, sleep apnea, and high cholesterol, and the list goes on. And they're sick of taking all of these medications. So it's something that we can offer them instead of medical weight loss, which we do as well, but a surgical option. We give them a range of options and tell them about the risks and benefits of each different procedure.
Speaking of which, Luz, you were a patient yourself, but now you help people who come into the office. Tell me what people can expect when they first walk in.
When you first walk into Pivot, it was actually amazing. As a patient, from patient experience, the staff was really helpful. Everybody was doing everything they could to try to help me through the process. And
not just physically, psychologically, all of it, right?
Yes.
And once, the procedure is done, you stay with people for, till the end.
Yeah, you have your dietitians who you still follow up with. You have your surgeon who you still follow up with. So practically, Pivot becomes your family.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We become your family.
Speaking of the process, Anela, you help people actually manage and wage through insurance, because some of these procedures may actually be covered by insurance?
Absolutely. A lot of employers have partnered up with insurance companies and HR departments where you could benefit from complimentary bariatric surgery. All you got to do is just reach out to your HR and they can look into it for you, or you just give us a call, let us know, if you do work for a certain company, and we do everything for you.
Dr. DeBarros, let me give you the final word here. Talk to that person at home who has tried a million different things and they just cannot find answers. What do you want to say to that person?
I want to say to that person to come in and let us speak to you and give you options. And I think for the majority of people, we can help them. We've helped thousands of patients already. And I've been doing this surgery for a number of years, greater than 20 years, and I know how to do it. And our staff, we have board certified surgeons, we have great dietitians, we have great medical assistance and insurance specialists, we can guide you through the system and get you to where you need to be.
Excellent. Dr. DeBarros, as well as Anela and Luz, thank you, all of you, for spending some time with us this morning on Your Life Arizona. And at home, if you would like more information about Pivot Weight Loss, we'll put it up on the screen. There's their website, as well as their phone number.